What happens when the truth you've built your whole life on starts to crumble? When the man who preached loyalty begins believing his own lies? Kody Brown is about to face the moment he's feared the most when even Christine stops protecting his story. With Coyote Pass slipping away and secrets unraveling, one question remains. Who will Kody believe when the truth finally turns on him? Part 1. In the wake of years of hardship and heartache, Meri's decision to start dating again has become one of the most talked about moments of her journey. But finding new love after everything she's endured, it's not easy. Meri. I've been through so much, but I feel like maybe I deserve happiness too. Meri has spent years trying to heal, trying to move past the heartbreak and betrayal. And now, in the quiet moments, she's allowing herself to dream of a new beginning. But just when it seems like her heart is opening again, Kody's plans will shake her world to its core. Meanwhile, Janelle has made the bold move to start a new life, away from the chaos, away from the drama. This North Carolina farm is more than just a change of scenery. It's her chance to rebuild, to rediscover herself. Janelle's fresh start is a symbol of hope. But even as she begins this new chapter, her past, her ties to Kody, cannot be easily severed. Kody. It's time for a change. I need to make this move for the sake of everyone. At Coyote Pass, Kody has been grappling with his past decisions. But what he's hiding, what he's planning in secret, it's far more explosive than anyone could have guessed. Kody. We're moving forward with the sale. It's time to let go of the past. The truth is, Kody has secretly been planning to sell Coyote Pass, a land that has been the family's dream, a symbol of hope for the future. But is it really a fresh start for him? Or is it just another way to escape his past mistakes? Meri. You're really going to sell Coyote Pass? You're just going to throw away everything we've built? Kody. It's time to move on, Meri. We can't keep holding on to the past. As Kody's secret comes to light, the emotional weight begins to build. Meri, struggling with her own new beginnings, can't help but feel betrayed again. The land they all dreamed of, the future they once shared, now seems like a distant memory. Janelle. What? He's selling it? For Janelle, the news hits hard. The land she helped build her future on is slipping through her fingers, and she has to decide. Will she stand by Kody, or will she finally cut ties once and for all? Meri. How could you do this to us? To me? The betrayal cuts deep. Meri thought she could trust Kody, but as the layers peel back, it becomes clear that his intentions were never as noble as he led her to believe. Kody. I didn't want to hurt anyone, but I had no choice. I need to move forward. But there's one final twist no one saw coming. Kody isn't just selling the land. He's making a deal that could change the family dynamic forever. Fan comment 1. Kody's crossed the line this time. He's betrayed everyone, and he doesn't even care. Fan comment 2. Meri deserves better. I hope she leaves him once and for all. The backlash is swift and unforgiving. Fans are enraged, and the family's trust has been shattered beyond repair. The question is, will they ever recover? Meri's journey is far from over. She's learned the hard way that love isn't always enough, and that sometimes you have to choose yourself first. Janelle's fresh start may be just what she needed, but the past has a way of catching up with you, and she'll soon have to decide where her loyalty truly lies. As for Kody, his past will continue to haunt him, but will he ever face the truth and seek forgiveness? Only time will tell. Part 2. It all started innocently enough. Over the years, Kody Brown has become a familiar face to millions of fans, but as the years went on, a pattern emerged. A pattern of inconsistency, of contradictions, and most shockingly, self-deception. From claiming to be the leader of the family to insisting that his decisions were always for the best, Kody's words haven't always matched reality, and fans are noticing. Reddit user 1. I can't believe Kody actually thinks he's right about this. Does he not see the footage from the past seasons? His own words contradict everything. Reddit user 2. He's completely deluded. How can he think he's still the victim after all this time? As Kody's delusions grow, so does the fan backlash. And now, there's a voice that's about to rise above the rest. Christine, always known for her iconic sarcasm, is about to have the final say. Kody, I've always been the one to hold this family together. Everything I've done was for the best. You know that, right? But the thing is, reality paints a very different picture. And as the cameras keep rolling, Kody's contradictions begin to pile up. It's as if the truth doesn't fit his narrative, and so he chooses to ignore it. One moment, Kody claims that he's always been fair to his wives. The next, he's admitting to putting some wives on the back burner. The inconsistencies are everywhere, and the fans are beginning to see through the facade. Reddit user 3. He genuinely believes he's justified in his actions, but all the footage shows otherwise. How does he not see it? And it's not just the fans who are noticing. Christine, Kody's ex-wife, has always been known for her sharp wit and biting sarcasm. But now, it's her moments of sarcasm that are drawing the most attention. Christine. Oh, Kody. He really thinks he's the hero in this story, doesn't he? Christine's sarcasm isn't just a defense mechanism. It's her way of cutting through the delusion and facing the truth. And now, fans are loving it more than ever. Christine. Well, sure, let's all pretend like he's been a perfect husband. That's worked out real well, hasn't it? As the fans start to rally behind Christine's sharp take on Kody's self-deception, the tension between them grows. It's no longer just about the family. It's about two people, each living in a different reality. Kody. I've done everything I could for this family. If they can't see that, then that's on them. And just like that, Kody's self-delusion reaches its peak. He genuinely believes he's right. He's convinced that his actions were justified, despite the mounting evidence to the contrary. Christine. Yeah, sure, Kody. You've really outdone yourself this time. Bravo. The twist? It's not just Kody who's living in a fantasy. Christine's sarcasm is more than just an insult. It's her way of breaking free from a man who refuses to see the truth. And in that moment, fans realize it's not just Kody's delusions that need to be confronted. It's the family dynamic itself. Reddit user 4. I honestly can't believe Kody still thinks he's in the right. He's completely deluded at this point. Reddit user 5. Christine's sarcasm is everything. I'm so glad she's finally calling him out. The fan backlash is loud and relentless. Kody's credibility is in question, and Christine's return to the spotlight has given fans the ammunition they've been waiting for. The accusations against Kody keep piling up, and his attempts to defend himself only make things worse. Kody. Why does everyone always think I'm the problem? I've done everything for this family. The walls are closing in on Kody, and the more he speaks, the more the fans, along with his ex-wives, begin to see the truth. Kody may believe he's in control, but the truth is slipping away from him. His delusion is unraveling, piece by piece. And the fans? They're watching every moment. As for Christine, Her comeback isn't just about sarcasm, it's about reclaiming her power, her truth, and her freedom. She's finally speaking up, and fans are loving every second of it. If you've enjoyed this breakdown of Kody's shocking delusions and Christine's return to form, make sure to like. Let's deep dive in full details. Part 3. For Kody Brown, life as he knows it is crumbling. Over the years, Kody's words have been confident, but his actions, well, they tell a different story. Despite mounting evidence, Kody has convinced himself that he's the hero in a story that's far more complicated. Kody, I've always been the one who held it all together. Without me, none of this would be possible. But fans have started to see through the cracks. His self-deception has grown so profound that many are starting to ask, does he even realize how much he's lied to himself and to us? But the truth doesn't always align with Kody's narrative. And as footage resurfaces, the fans begin to question, is Kody truly oblivious to his contradictions, or is he just too stubborn to admit the truth? Reddit user 1. Every time Kody speaks, it's like watching a person who's completely detached from reality. Reddit user 2. It's honestly painful to watch him dig his own grave. The backlash is intensifying. The more Kody defends his actions, the more his credibility slips away. But in this whirlwind of chaos, there's one person who's willing to speak out. Christine. Oh yeah, Kody's totally the hero here. If only we could all be as perfect as him. Christine's return to the spotlight is far from subtle. Her sarcasm isn't just a defense. It's her way of confronting Kody's delusion head-on. She's seen it all before, and she's not afraid to call him out. Christine's sharp wit and biting sarcasm were her trademarks throughout her time with Kody. But now, more than ever, her words are gaining traction with fans. As Kody spirals further into his delusions, Christine's commentary becomes a voice of reason, albeit delivered with a side of humor and sarcasm. Reddit user 3. Christine is the real MVP here. She's the only one not living in Kody's fantasy world. For Christine, sarcasm is more than just a coping mechanism. It's a weapon against the absurdity of Kody's actions, and fans are loving every second of it. Kody, I'm doing what's best for everyone. This land, it's just holding us back. I'm moving forward. Pass is the moment fans have been dreading. The land that symbolized their future is now up for sale, and Kody is the one calling the shots. But in his mind, it's not a betrayal, it's a logical move. But for the rest of the family, especially Meri and Janelle, Kody's actions speak louder than his words. The decision to sell Coyote Pass isn't just about the land. It's about Kody's refusal to acknowledge the impact his actions have had on those closest to him. Janelle. He really thinks this is for the best. But does he even care about what we think anymore? As Kody pushes forward with his plan, the divide between him and his family grows. The truth is, Kody's delusion isn't just hurting himself, it's damaging the entire family dynamic. Kody, I'm doing this for the family. Why can't you all see that? But here's the twist. Kody's not just selling Coyote Pass. He's making a deal with an outside party, without consulting his wives. The truth comes crashing down in a moment of bitter betrayal. Christine. Oh, so now he's not just selling the land, he's selling our future. Classic Kody. In a shocking turn of events, Christine's sarcasm cuts to the heart of the matter. Kody's actions aren't just impulsive. They're calculated, and they're setting up a future where he's in control, leaving everyone else to pick up the pieces. The future of Coyote Pass, and the Browns, hangs in the balance. Reddit user 4. I'm so done with Kody. He's literally selling out his family for his own ego. Facebook comment. I can't believe he's doing this to everyone. The guy has no self-awareness. Christine was right all along. The backlash is swift and intense. Fans are rallying behind Christine, praising her for seeing through Kody's delusions long before anyone else. But Kody's refusal to acknowledge the truth only fuels the fire. Kody thought he could control the narrative, but in the end, the truth was too powerful. And now, it's not just the fans who are calling him out. It's his family too. For Christine, the road ahead is clear. She's no longer bound by Kody's delusions. She's reclaiming her power, her voice, and her future. And as for Kody, Kody's journey is far from over. But the question remains, will he ever face the truth? And will he ever find his way back to the family he's torn apart? For Kody Brown, that truth isn't just crumbling, it's collapsing piece by piece, right where it all began, Coyote Pass. The dreamland that was meant to unite them has become the symbol of everything falling apart: love, loyalty, and control. She's no longer the quiet wife in the background. She's the voice breaking through years of silence, calling out the truth everyone else avoided. Behind the cameras, their laughter turned into tension. The dinners became debates. And faith, the thing that once held them together, is now tearing them apart. Kody's world isn't just changing, it's collapsing from the inside. And the more he fights to hold it together, the faster it slips away. Because when the truth finally turns against him, there's no script left to hide behind, only reality. What do you think about Kody's actions? Will he ever change? If you enjoyed this breakdown of Kody's shocking self-deception and Christine's powerful comeback, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. There's more to this story, and you won't want to miss it.